The Wyoming Division Historical Society Model Railroad is again host to another unusual locomotive, the Union Pacific Centennial DDA 40X. This beast of a locomotive is another of the Union Pacific's experiments to apply massive horsepower to the rails on a single platform. On the heels of the turbine era, the UP engineers and builders have been perfecting the internal combustion engine and availability of the liquid gold found in the midst of their trackage rights. The Centennial was given its name to mark the 100-year anniversary of the Union Pacific completion of the Transcontinental Railroad with a golden spike at Promontory Pass in 1869. As our train sets out from Cheyenne with 45 cattle cars of young beef for the western markets, the newest crew members are rewarded with a ride in the caboose at the end of this rolling herd. "47 of these locomotives were built and delivered to the Union Pacific between 1969 and 1971. The dual motor design was not new, as the earlier E-Series locomotives were dual motors, along with locomotives of several other railroads. The Centennial would see service until 1985, when the last of them were retired from service. As our train begins the climb up Sherman Hill, the DDA 40X makes easy work of the grade that would otherwise put steam locomotives to the test. The 6927 tops the grade with hardly a sign of effort, then begins the downhill grade through the Hermosa Tunnel. The darkness of the long tunnel puts some of the cattle into a nap, only to be rudely awakened in less than a mile. Our train emerges from the West Tunnel portal and coasts along the tracks to the extensive fill section with Laramie in the distance. As our train is routed through the Laramie Yard, maintenance workers at the engine facility stop to watch the huge locomotive rumble on by. With the extended range of diesel power, a stop to refuel isn't necessary, and our train picks up speed as it clears the westward end of the Laramie Yard. Our train goes through Sinclair at 50 miles per hour and draws people to their windows to see what the new horn sound is. A lone sheep in its pen looks up at the approaching beast, but soon returns to the feed trough as the cattle cars roll by Wamsutter and on to Table Rock and Bitter Creek. The long trip across Wyoming to Green River goes by quickly while the massive loco puts on a steady rumble that almost lulls the crew to sleep. Our train is given a highball green as it passes through the busy Green River yard. Our final shots of the Centennial going away as it disappears into the Altamont Tunnel west of Granger and on to Evanston.